So it's been like, today's Sunday, and this is the bag that I packed all the stuff from my desk at work in the clinic in, and I have yet to go through it. So I kind of wanted to show you guys some of the stuff that was in my desk, just because I think that it would be kind of, I don't know, interesting for you guys to see what was in my desk in the clinic. I haven't cleaned out anything from my desk at the outline clinic, obviously, because I'm still going there, but this is in the clinic in the main hospital. So this was not in my desk, but it was under my desk, little step stool. I had it because, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I'm short. I am 5'2", so sometimes people put things like in the bedroom and stuff. They will put things like on a higher shelf, and I can't reach it. So I had this. I do probably plan to bring this to the sleep center eventually, kind of depending on where like the masks are and where all of our supplies are. I'm going to kind of scope that out before I bring it, but I will most likely end up bringing this to the sleep center with me also. So then I have the keyboard because I didn't like the ones that the hospital had. So this is just a USB keyboard with a mouse. And this was actually given to me by a coworker. She ended up leaving the clinic and no longer works at the hospital at all. But this is one that she had gotten. So this is a pair. And it's just a USB wireless keyboard and mouse. Just uses batteries. Ibuprofen. Can never go wrong with having ibuprofen in your desk. I also had 4 of these. I had 3 that were out in like my little pen organizer thing, which I left there for my coworkers. Because I don't even know like how much I will be using pens and things, but again, I kind of have to scope everything out in the sleep center and how that's going to go. But this one I hadn't used yet. This is the sweet cinnamon pumpkin. I left the other 3 for my coworker who sat next to me. I kind of left her a bunch of goodies in her middle desk drawer and told her, you know, check the drawer, the middle drawer at your desk, because I left a bunch of things there for you, like sticky notes and things like that, because she loved how I had like all of the colorful sticky notes. I had some candy in there. So there was a jar of candies. These are taffies. And then these I brought from home, Werther's Original Sugar-Free. I have to sneeze. This was a quote that was at my desk that same coworker gave me. I had it in my desk drawer for motivation because I absolutely love this. To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. Ralph Waldo Emerson. And then she had written a little note on there saying, love you, happy Monday. Let's see what else we've got in here. This is the order of draw for multiple tubes. And I have another one that's a little bit easier, but this is like the full tubes that can be used. We don't even have all of these colors. Like we don't use all of these colors, but I can go through this if you guys are interested in hearing more about it. And then of course I have the charging cord for my Pulse Ox, because I bought my own. I have a crap ton of pens, some Sharpies. I have little notebooks like this that I would write patient notes on while I was working. I have an Epic, oh God, I can't reach it. An Epic training exercise booklet that kind of tells you how to do certain things within Epic. I have those Medicare wellness forms that I made, some stuff about ordering things from radiology, my ACLS book. I have some dimes and nickels. I have my CPR mask, some trail mix that I had in my desk drawer. And then I have this, which was actually left by a coworker, which this was when I was working with a different provider, but there is like nursing helpful hints in here, like normal range for labs, vitamins, types of fractures, blood pressure, nerves, things like that. A lot of it is like just stuff that is helpful to know in nursing, medical abbreviations, normal vital signs with different ages, sinus rhythms, Cologuard. And then there is some things in here about like what that specific provider that I used to work with needed for, this is a cyst removal. So like sterile gloves, ChloraPrep, tray, Lido with epi, a number 11 blade with holder, sutures, lots of gauze, a lac kit, and saline, or like a Nexplanon. It gives like everything you needed to have ready for that provider. So that was kind of helpful. I didn't work with that provider anymore, but I chose to bring this with me because this is very helpful to have. And not all of these, a lot of these index cards in here are blank, but I kept this while I was still working with that provider. And, you know, it was just helpful to have so that I could have everything how that provider wanted it. And the person who works with that provider now didn't want this, so I decided to keep it. So yeah, anyways, that is pretty much it that was in here. Like I said, a bunch of little single candies and books, notebooks. I think this is probably the only thing that's going to transfer up there other than maybe the notebooks, because I do feel like I'm going to need to like write down some notes and things. But yeah. Anyways, I feel like I'm going to sneeze again. Why am I so sneezy today? But anyways, I need to figure out where I'm going to put all this crap, because if I don't end up using any of it upstairs in the sleep center, then I have to figure out like what I'm going to do with it all. So anyways, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm looking forward to starting up there tomorrow, but it's just like, I'm also very nervous. I think I've told you guys this before. I get very nervous with any sort of change, and this is obviously a big change from working in the outpatient clinic to going up to the sleep center. I have hiccups. I'm sure I will be fine, but it's going to be an adjustment. And yeah, I look forward to bringing you guys along with me for every step of this process. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys next time.